What's going on, fellas? Can anybody hear me? Anybody out there? Anybody tuning in to this crazy channel of mine's? I'm gonna wait for a couple people to jump in so I know I'm not talking to myself before I get into the topic of today. Can anybody hear me? Oh, what happened? Is my live chat? Oh, there you go. All right. Thanks a lot, George Gretley and Alonzo. So yeah, if you guys haven't heard, AB5, the judge voted against AB5 affecting the trucking industry, which is so we're good. Yeah, we're good, John. So we're good, man. Man, there's a lot of people with small fleets and people with just one truck that they turned them in. And I try to talk. I try to tell them, just hold on, tie off, let's see what happens. And man, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that thing not passing. That's gonna affect us, the trucking industry. I'm glad that judge finally realized. Well, I'm glad the judge looked at it, put it on pause for a little bit, just to put it under the microscope and say, you're affecting too many people. Big Matt, what's going on, Big Matt? Matt said, we got one more hearing to go. It's all right though, Matt. We're there. If one judge already said we're good, I think we're gonna be good. Cause man, that AB5, it's really messed up a lot of lives right now. Down here in Southern California, it's messed up a lot of lives. There's people that are walking around on eggshells, and don't know if they're gonna turn in their truck or what. But we are good, people. We are good. I am grateful for that because they just they already have their hands deep in our pockets. With ELDs and all these new regulations and new truck systems, and I mean, how much more do they want to bleed out the trucking industry? It's just ridiculous, The mega companies, I think they're pretty fed up with all the rules and regulations and the dev system, the DPF system on these trucks is just terrible, man. It's terrible. So I think I'm pretty sure we're out the woods. We are out the woods. I just want to say that we're out the woods. If one judge says we're good, we're good. Yeah, finally something on our favor, Matt. That is for sure, bro. That is for sure. Yep. All right, let's see who's in the neighborhood. We got George Greatly, Alonzo Sandoval, Junior Hernandez, Crazy MP9, Lincoln Alice Modes, Lopez, Caesar N, John Gutierrez, Anthony, Jesus, Lincoln Alice Mode, Big Matt, El Gallo. What's going on, El Gallo? Can I explain the AB5? Yeah. I'm waiting on my permits and LLC now, thinking that law was going to go through. Believe it or not, Caesar, it's the best thing that you can do, bro. If you can get your own stuff instead of being leased onto a company, I mean, it's the best thing that you can do. Believe me. Having your own authority, you can't get fired. You can only quit, And if one company is slow, you can jump on with another company. You can ask freight from brokers, from load boards. It's sweet. It's sweet running under your own authority. Let's see. Jake Johnson, what up, Jake Johnson? I'll drink one to that. So yeah, that's what's going on down here in Southern California. I'm happy, and I know a lot of you guys are happy as well that AB5 is not affecting us. But let me get more into the AB5, since some people want to know about the AB5. The AB5 means if you're a truck driver, you can Nissan. If you bought a truck, right? What we normally do, people that are beginning in the trucking industry, what we normally do is we go buy a truck, and then hold on, fellas. The thing is, I send all my drivers their paycheck today. They're all texting me back. Anyways, let me get back to this. Uh, Big Money, good night. Good night, Big Money. What the hell you doing on this channel, man? You gonna wake up at the crack of dawn, man. Peace. So, anyways, so AB5 means you can't lease onto a company. So if you go buy a truck and you don't have your authority, you don't have money to put down on insurance, because the insurance, when you first open it up, it is going to be a lot. So what we normally do is go get the truck, we'll go ask the company if we can work with them, and they insure the truck, and they put their permits on the truck, they put their logos on the truck, and you just run under them, and they pay you with the 1099. With the 1099, you don't have to pay weekly taxes. You pay them at the end of the week. You pay them at the end of the week. You pay them at the end of the year. So, as a truck driver, some of us, we don't have the money to put down on insurance. We don't have the money to get our own authority. So we lease onto a company, and some of us get a little too comfortable, and we just stay with that company for years and years and years. And we just keep hauling their freight. So what AB5 is about is that they're trying to say that if you lease onto a company, you can't haul for anybody else, right? But that company, because you're sporting their logos, their placards on your truck. So since you can't do that, you should be considered an employee, not a leased on owner operator. Which, okay, if it does make sense, but then at the same time, it doesn't make sense. Okay, if I can't haul for anybody else, then I should be driving that company's truck, right? I shouldn't be driving my own truck. So what AB5 is pretty much doing to the trucking industry is you just got to work for a company. That's it. If you don't have, from 10 to 11,000 bucks, uh, you're not going to be able to get a truck and get that thing under your own authority, get it insured and all that, and then have a little extra money in case the truck breaks down before you get your first paycheck. So do you see how hard it's making it for trucking companies? For owner operators to become owner operators. So that's what AB5 does. It kind of kills the game as far as company truck drivers wanting to have their own truck, wanting to lease onto a company to lighten the load. So That's why everybody's well. That's why I'm against AB5. If I own my own truck, if I'm doing my own payments on my own truck, uh, it should be my prerogative if I want to lease out to a trucking company and only haul for that one company. It shouldn't be the government's opinion or choice whether I want to haul for anybody else. It should be my choice. What happened to America, the land of the free? That don't sound like we're free. We are being told what to do. You work under my authority. Guess what? You can't haul for anybody else, which is it's not cool. My companies don't haul just for me. My guys, they haul for everybody and their mothers. If my partner at Accurate, if he's got work, guess what? They're going over there to work. Uh, if XPO Logistics, if they have work, I'm gonna send them over there because we're running to where the work is at. So you got your ups and downs on that AB5 law, but at the end of the day, we just want to keep doing what we're doing, leasing out to companies, getting paid with the 1099. And again, just the way I stressed on my last video about this topic, if you don't like what you are doing, it's nobody else's choice but your own. If it doesn't fit you, move on. Go somewhere else. Don't sit there and try to change the owner operators pay, the company's pay, or the way the owner operator is treating you, or the way the company's treating you. If you are not being treated right and you don't feel like this is the place where you want to stay, you need to move on. What the hell are you still doing there? That's your fault. And that's what happens with stuff like this, with AB5 laws. That's how they come afloat, because you got these arrogant people that, because they said, this is wrong, they're going to stick it out. So what do? They sue the companies, they sue the owner operators. And at the end of the day, this stuff just gets thrown out. But, you know, they see these lawsuits so many freaking times in the courts. So they kind of figure, okay, we need to make some kind of change. Like, for instance, this law wasn't supposed to be applied to the trucking industry. The lady that came up with this law was going after Uber, Freight, and Lyft, and all these independent people that uh, do Uber, Lyft, and all this other stuff. For fun. For extra money. There is some that are doing it for a living, but most are doing it for extra money. But she didn't realize that she was going to hit other industries, but she still went for. She still came forward with it, and I'm hoping she sees the results now that this law was not. It wasn't really a good thing to bring up, because it affects a whole lot of people, and yeah. So that's what AB5 is about. I hope I was able to explain myself correctly to you guys. But let me see what you guys got going here. Carlos Macias, shout out Vic, to me and my Carlos Macias wants me to shout out him and his wife eating some good food. Just got home and had to listen to you laugh out loud. Good stuff. Keep it up. Joey Nunez, Joe, Crazy Bubba, Alex Express. What's going on, Alex Express? Palacio, people should still consider getting their own authority. Yeah, they should. It's the best thing ever. Alex Express says no AB5. What are those diplomas behind you? Them are my wife's certificates and diplomas. She's a certified nurse, and I don't know. She's into that industry. She's certified for all kinds of stuff. That's her uncle down there. Rest in peace. We kind of turned the office around a little bit, but Uh, yeah, that's why you guys are seeing this background now. Let me see. I'm fixing my airbags because of you. Thank you for your videos. No problem, Alex Express. Where's XPO? XPO is all over the place, Palacio. They're huge. XPO Logistics, bro. They're huge. Kiwi, what's going on, Kiwi? Where's your super chat button? Don't know, bro. Don't know. Uh, they're going to hit Uber and Lyft. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good at all. They had them on the news this morning too. Something about they were going to raise the prices on the rides or something like that. But that's not cool. Jesus, you have us on suspense. I do for what? George, is 350 good pay from Long Beach to Moreno Valley? George, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing else, I mean, if you're scratching the bottom of the barrel, it's okay. But it's I'd put another 50 on there and I'll be satisfied with another 50. But that's okay. Crazy Bubba, did the judge stop the AB5? He didn't stop the AB5, but one of the judges already ruled against it. So it's not going to affect the trucking industry, like Big Matt said. Matt Joseph, he said that, we still have one more hearing. But, it looks good on our behalf. So, I mean, I'm saying that we're already there. We're out of that law, which it's great, man. It's great. Hey Vic, insurance for owner ops with hazmat is more expensive than regular. Yes, it is, Joy. Yes, it is. It is. Well, you got to remember you're pretty much carrying a bomb, So yeah, it's going to be more expensive. Trucking and Mo Biz, just getting in here. The Cali truckers win? We're almost there. We're almost there. One of the judges said, we're out of that, but Big Matt just informed us that we have one more hearing, but I think I'm pretty sure we're good. Santos, sup from for Northeast LA. What? Santos, sup from that Northeast Los side. What's going on, Santos? The Piggy family is the new truck at Cummins. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's Cummins. Only bad thing about that truck that I just bought is that it's crazy because I think the previous owners was either a cat or a dog that they had in the truck, and it smells pretty bad. We took our vacuum over, and I mean there was hands full of pet food in the vents by the windshield. So I had to take the covers off and then put the vacuum in there. But it smelled pretty bad. Yesterday, I jumped in the truck again to grab some paperwork from the driver, and it was still pretty bad. So, but the driver's loving it. He's loving it. He says it's a smooth ride, which is a good thing. Palacio says 350 is too cheap. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of freight right now coming out of the port going up to Moreno Valley to what is it? Harbor Freight to that warehouse up there, Harbor Freight. I got a friend that's got that account right now, and he was offering me. What was he offering me? I think he was offering me 380 if I came out of the port, but I was like, nah, I'm cool with the port. Right now, we're doing power only with Amazon and Schneider. which is it's not bad. It's pretty good. AB, what's up, Kaf? The Piggy family, what's going on? Damn, that sucks, bro. I just got a Cummins Ice X15. Have you had any codes pop up? I haven't. I haven't. That truck's been running like a champ. But then again, as soon as I got it the following day, I gave it an oil change and I swapped out all the filters, the air filter, oil, the cooling, the DPF filter. I swapped out all the filters, so I could have a brand new blood in that truck. And no, so far no codes. It's a pretty good truck. Valerie Sparks, do you know a good mechanic in LA? No, I couldn't tell you about a good mechanic in LA. I couldn't recommend anybody out of LA. I know there's a lot of mechanics over there, but I couldn't recommend you a mechanic from LA. Uh, let's see what else we have. Volvo door lock, don't open from the outside. Do you think the motor is broken or the cable? I couldn't tell you, Alex Express. I don't know nothing about Volvos. I couldn't tell you, bro. Uh, is it going to get slow soon because of Chinese New Year's? Yeah, it's already slow, AB. If you're not slow, you got a good batch. But I know it's slow. I mean, I've been looking on the load boards for the ports, and yeah, it's pretty slow. It's pretty slow. It's pretty ugly right now. Man, should have went to Arrow. Should No, man, I'm not going to Arrow, man. No freaking way. You could pay me to go to Arrow. Palacio Rotello oil on DD15. What do you use? No, Palacio, I don't use Rotello. I use Delvac, bro. That's all I use on a DD15. On any Freightliner. Any Freightliner that's got a Detroit engine, that's all I use is Delvac. Because that's what the engine calls for. I do not use Rotello. I don't use nothing else but what that engine calls for. Let me see. Marine Trucker. What's up, Marine Trucker? Jose Sanchez. What insurance requires to pull for Amazon? Well, the thing is this, Jose, and this is what a lot of people don't understand. I understand that some of us don't have the money for it, but in order for you to open yourself some doors and get freight constantly, good freight, and then bid on some good batches of work, you have to be up par with everything. I was told this by my partner a while back from Accurate, and he told me, if you're going to get insurance, make sure that insurance company that you're with is rated at an A and A plus, because some companies, some brokers, they don't deal with B and B plus companies, because every insurance company is rated by a letter, A plus, A, B plus, B, and then some companies ain't even rated, and them guys they're hard. They're hard for them to get freight because the insurance company is not rated. So that's always been my thing, is to get a company that's A rated. So that's where I'm at. I am A rated. As far as how much coverage you have to have, what is it? It's $1 million. It's $1 million, and then it's I think 25 on other trailer, and then 175,000 on cargo or something like that. It's the minimum. It's not. You don't have to have this way out insurance like when they first started, like when Amazon first started, and they were asking you for this way out number for you to be, as far as your coverage, it's not like that anymore. And I think the reason why it's not like that anymore, because Amazon has gotten so big that the requirements that they had were just they were too petty, and they weren't going to get big enough. They weren't going to have enough carriers to haul that freight if they were going to be that petty. So they knocked down their little pettiness, and now they're at a regular common sense situation as far as your insurance, which is great. But yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what my trucks are doing. Amazon and Schneider, and it's been good. It's been good. There's a lot of people that are dead in the water right now, but uh, I've been I've been going everywhere. I've been going everywhere, getting freight for my trucks from every different every different angle, and it's been pretty good. Let's see. See what else we got. Let me see the shy one. My Volvo door don't work either. I fixed it once already. I know another guy with the same problem. I tell you what your guys' problem is. Is buying them robotic trucks. That's your freaking problem. Uh hit the like Valerie. Okay, Easy Charles, what's up? What's up? Vic, are you in a diet who's that you lose weight? No, I'm not in no diet, Alex. Uh do it yourself semi DIY semi. If you guys haven't seen that channel, go check out that channel. He's got some good stuff on there. Uh, do it yourself stuff on the truck. He's got some great topics. This is one of the guys that should have a whole bunch of subscribers because his channel, it's got good content, and he stays focused on this trucking industry, which is good, man. What's going on, DIY? Hey Vic, have a video coming out Saturday on how to get around the AB5 law. Let me know if you agree with it. It's not over with. They will try again. Yeah, yeah, I know they will try again. But yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Uh, Carlos S, love your channel. Thanks for the East Coast. No problem, Carlos. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you and everybody from the East Coast. Ken Cooper, how can I book freight with Amazon? You have to sign up with them, bro. It's not Amazon, it's Amazon Relay. Go on, just type in Amazon Relay, and everything will come out right there. The application is simple. I mean, you'll be done with it within 10 minutes tops. It's a real simple app, and then I think within an hour they'll send you an email and approve you or tell you why you weren't approved. But it's real simple with Amazon, and then they have a load board, and it's real simple, man. You just book it. I mean, they have the rate. They're giving you all the information that you need. You just book it, and uh, the app comes out on your phone, the Amazon app, and they're pretty much tracking you on the Amazon app. As soon as you drive into a facility, the app will open up. A scat code, a barcode will come up on the phone. You show it to security guards. Security guard shoots it with the scanner. That's it. It's real easy to work with Amazon, man. I like Amazon. It's cool. Ignacio, what load boards you use or where you get your loads from? I use Convoy. I use Landstar. I use Schneider load board. I use Swift load board. Swift at night. Amazon. Uh, let's see, what else do I use? CH Robinson. I use CH Robinson as well. Uber. I use XPO. I use a Dre Alliance. Yeah, them are some of the apps that I use. Um, but I mean, that's what you have to do. You have to have more than one. A lot of people, they just stay on one load board. Like, they like to advertise DAT. I guess DAT is okay. I've never touched DAT, but I've been doing pretty good. Thanks, thanks for my hustling. I've been staying busy. That's for sure. Uh, I just described. Good thing, Alex Express. That's a good channel, bro. Jose, cool. Thanks. I'm thinking of doing some PO. I have a dry van, but I like the idea of dropping hook. Yeah, it's a good thing. Raza, what's going on, Raza? Uh, Marine trucker, Amazon is cheap freight. It is, it is, it is. But I like it because it doesn't go far. As far as the freight that I pick, which is I mean, its destination might be maybe, I don't know, 20 miles away from each other, and it might have two or three stops. And what I talk about two or three stops, it just means that I'm picking up from one facility, picking up a loaded one, dropping it in another one, another facility, another Amazon facility, and then from that facility, I'm dropping that one in that facility, and then I'm grabbing one from there and bringing it back from where I started from. And I mean, it's just like 20 miles, if that, apart from each other, and that'll pay us something like 240, 250, which is not bad. I like it. Okay, let me see where I leave off at. Okay. Jose, I tried signing up with Amazon, but I believe I wasn't approved because I don't have an MC. Yeah, that's another thing. You got to have an MC number. You got to have a SCAT code. And let me explain something about the MC number, okay? Some people think because if you're just in state, you can't get an MC number. That is a lie, okay? So this is what you have to do, whoever's doing your permits. They have to put you as interstate, like going out of state, doing all states. They have to put you out there on paper, right? As soon as they get the MC number for you, there's another piece of paper. It doesn't cost nothing to file that piece of paper where it puts you back in state. And the MC number is still active and everything. You still keep your MC number, but that's what you have to do. The shy one. Go to sleep, the shy one. God darn it. So yeah. I that's the trick to it. If just in case you guys don't know about the MC number, you have to do that. You have to go interstate, like you're going all states, file for the MC number, and then as soon as you get the MC number, there's a piece of paper where that person that's doing the permits can put you back in state. You keep your MC number. And another thing, get a SCAT code. Get a SCAT code. Scat code costs you $37, and it opens up a lot of doors. Having both the MC number and the scat code, it opens up a lot of doors. Believe me. Oh man, 33 minutes. I'm gonna tie this up real quick. All right, let me get to you guys' questions real quick, and then we'll call it a night for right now. AB, hey Vic, have you tried Uber Freight load board? Yes, I have. It's another good load board. I like it. Ken Cooper, only got one truck. Is that okay? That's perfect, Ken. That's the way I started, bro. That's the way a lot of us started. Let me see. Marine Trucker Convoy is pretty dang good. Yes, it is, Marine. I'm always booking power only loads from them. Wes, what's going on, Wes? Daniel Alvarez, do you know any good mechanics in the San Bernardino area? Yeah, Walters Diesel, Walters Diesel Repair in Fontana. They're pretty good. There's another one, Jax in Bloomington. They're pretty good. J2 Trucker, what's going on, J2 Trucker? Eddie Frosto, what's up, man? Elite 3, how are the lines at Amazon? Can you do multiple? Yeah, you can. You can do multiple. My trucks are doing from 3 to 4 a day. It's pretty good. If you're driving less than 150 miles a day with multiple stops, Says the filters get clogged up quicker. They do get clogged up. They do get clogged up, Palacio. Poor King, what's going on, Poor King? Long time, bro. Rayco 1, what load board? Wes, when you get unloaded? Good luck with that, Wes. Daniel, I bought it started about 9 months ago in Fontana, and it's already messing up. It does have warranty, but do you know any other place that have good starters? Daniel, I just recommend you buy a brand new one, bro. Stop messing around with the and rebuilt ones. JB Hunt load board is pretty good too. Yeah, JB Hunt is pretty good. AB is the ELD federal law now. AB, it's only for you guys that are going out of state. Everybody that's staying in state and not doing more than 100 miles, we are still good. Anyways, fellas, 35 minutes into this video, 36 minutes now. I like to keep these videos up, hopefully it'll help somebody else out. If you're out there driving, Ed Brown, what's going on, Ed Brown? As a fleet owner, do you prefer to pay your driver's percentage of load or hourly? I like to do percentage. Anyways, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks everybody for your questions, your comments. Appreciate all of you guys. If you're out there driving, drive safe, be safe, and we'll see you guys on our next video.